Hello everyone. The medicine that we are going to learn today is Arnica. Its full name is Arnica Montana. Its common name is leopard's bane, family is Compositae, and it is an injury medicine. The constitution of Arnica is nervous women, sanguine plethoric persons, lively affection, and very red face. It is used for the bad effects resulting from the mechanical injuries. The mechanical injuries are the ones which are caused due to the application of mechanical force, and it is used for the mechanical injuries which are occurred years ago. It is long impressed by even the slightest mechanical injury. The keynote of Arnica is sore, lame, bruised feeling all through the body as if beaten. Now, in Arnica, the muscles have traumatic affections. Traumatic affections refers to very painful situation. For the stupor from concussion, stupor refers to unconsciousness when the patient is unable to think properly. Unconsciousness when patient is unable to think properly is known as stupor. For involuntary feces and urine, it is also helpful in the cases where the injury occurs with the help of blunt instruments for compound fracture and their profuse suppuration. Now, most important thing in case of Arnica is it is used for contusions and concussions, result of shock or injury without the laceration of soft parts. It prevents suppuration and septic condition. It is also seen in calendula, and it promotes the absorption of the extravasated blood. It is also given for the nervous patients with unbearable pain or who have unbearable pain. Also, Arnica is also essential for the patient where the body is oversensitive. Now, another important keynote of Arnica is that everything on which the patient lies seems to be hard, so the patient looks or complains constantly about the place that it is very hard, and he also keeps on moving from place to place in search of soft parts. In Arnica patients, there is the heat of upper part of body and coldness of lower part, where the face or head and the face alone is hot, or and the rest of the body is cold. Unconsciousness when spoken to answers correctly, but unconsciousness and delirium at once returns. The patient of Arnica falls asleep in the middle of the sentence. And another keynote of Arnica patients is that he says there is nothing matter with him. Means he says, I am absolutely alright and I have got no complaints. Next, it is used in cases of meningitis. Meningitis refers to the inflammation of the meninges of brain, which are caused due to the mechanical injuries from falls and from concussions of brain. Arnica is also useful for the conjunctival and retinal hemorrhage, where the extravasation of the blood occurs. It is helpful in gout and rheumatism. The Arnica patients are very afraid of the people coming near him. So, with a great fear of being touched by the persons coming near him, him refers to the patient. Arnica patients cannot walk erect due to the bruised feeling in the pelvic region. They have small painful boils. They have a tendency to small painful boils, one after the another. There is left-sided paralysis where the pulse are full and strong. For bleaching eructations, where the eructations are foul, putrid, like rotten eggs. Then there is dysentery with ischurria. Ischurria refers to the decreased urine flow due to the blockage. There is fruitless urging, long interval between the stools. Now, The constipation of arnica is important, where the rectum is loaded, feces do not come out. There are ribbon-like stool from enlarged prostate or retroverted uterus. During labor, there is the soreness of parts. Arnica prevents the postpartum hemorrhage, puerperal complications, and loss of control after the labor. It is complementary to hypericum, aconite, rust ox, and elements from spirituous liquids or from charcoal vapors. Hypericum is useful in spinal concussions. Also, arnica is useful in spinal concussions. Now, the modalities of arnica are: there is aggravation from rest, lying down, and from wine, and amelioration is from contact and